Hello, welcome to 2019, where I will probably be filming 2 videos a day, so my makeup look might look the same. I might change my outfits. I might change my hats. I'm only wearing a beanie because I need to wash my hair and it's not very cute. But yes, I just finished filming a video which you have already seen if you are if you are seeing this. I wore this hat. I had this makeup look on. All I did was put the sweater on. Also, this is like in the back of my closet and I forgot how much I love this sweater. Also, if you are here, that means you have read One Dark Throne. And if you haven't, I will be giving you a brief synopsis before I tell you to go away because I will be spoiling the book. Also, if you have not read Three Dark Crowns, I don't know why you clicked on this video. If you have clicked on this video because you don't know what this book is a book 2 in a series. So please, before you watch this video, go read the first one if you haven't. Also, the first book is Three Dark Crowns. I did not do a book review on this one. I probably should have, but I read this a long time ago when I was on my break, so I'm not going to talk about this one. I am talking about One Dark Throne because I have recently finished this. It is more fresh in my mind. I have my notes. So, we're going to talk about this one. I don't know why I'm talking like this. What is going on? So, yes, One Dark Throne. It took me a while to get into this if you have ever seen my last video. But yeah, so I was reading through Dark Crowns in my kind of break. I did do a video on it, and then I did a video after that, but then after that I stopped because I needed a break. So you know, we are going to get into book reviews. I have noticed I have only really done one. No, I've done three. I've done 3 book reviews, and I want to do more because I want to get better at them. So if you have read Three Dark Crowns, this is what One Dark Throne is about. One Dark Throne is about the 3 queens and after what happens at the, what's it even called? This is the aftermath of the quickening. My favorite part of the ending of Three Dark Crowns is when Katarine is pushed into a hole. Because I do not like Katarine. I despise her more in this one. So much that goes down in the first one. Well, it's really like the end of the first one. So, trying to synopsis this book is kind of hard because I'm trying to figure it out and I don't know what I need to say. What did I write down? Oh, okay, so I was right. I should just write my notes. Why am I not reading my notes? That's why I did them. So, at the end of Three Dark Crowns, Arsinoe sends her bear on accident, and Mirabella is not so happy about that because she thinks that she was sending it at her. Katarine gets pushed down a hole by the love of her life, Peter. Also, I love Peter. Also, the way she spells it is very different, and so when I first saw it, I had no idea how to say it, and then the audiobook said Peter. But still, every time I read it, I don't say Peter in my head. I say it the way it's spelled, even though I know it's Peter. And yes, after all that goes down, this book is basically about revenge. Mirabella's trying to get revenge on Arsinoe, Katarine's kind of trying to get revenge on Peter, and the rest of everybody else. Yes. So yeah, I mean, that's basically there's more dueling in this, and so everyone's trying to get at everyone. There's really not much to say that's not going to spoil this book. So if you haven't read it, please leave now and come back. So we're going to talk about my favorite character, Arsinoe. Arsinoe is my favorite. I love the development of Mirabella in this and how she comes to love Arsinoe even though Mirabella is about to kill her, but Arsinoe is like, no, let's not do this. And then when Mira finds out that Arsinoe didn't send her bear on purpose, it's like, oh, it's so cute. Side note, if you have read Red Queen, I feel like Katarine and Maven are kind of the same on the way that they grew up. They grew up a certain way because of their parents. I think, well, with Maven, I was saying if he had Cal's mom, he might have been different than Alara, and so he might have been good. With Katarine, I don't know for sure because of Natalia. I feel like Natalia, it was a big influence on Katarine. If she had Arsinoe's place in Mirabella's place, she might not have been the bad one. But you know, if they did the same thing, if Arsinoe and Mirabella were at the errands, she might have been the evil, cranky one. Oh, I wrote that in my notes. So if she was raised by someone else, she would have been the same, because we get a lot of influences by our parents. But yes, that's why I was like, oh, they're kind of the same. And so her and Maven probably would have gotten along very well. My favorite character is Billy. I love Billy. Billy is the cutest. Oh, he's my favorite. Joseph. I was not ready for him to die at the end. I was like, him and Jules, after what happened with Mirabella, it's okay, it's finally gonna go past them, they're gonna be fine, they're gonna get on this boat and go into a new life, and, cause you know, it was just a scratch, he was fine. No, he dies. I am still not over it. So, I wrote in my notes, I'm like, Arsinoe. My queen, and then Mirabella, like my other queen. Also wrote that Katarine deserved to be pushed down a hole. Also, I also think that Natalia deserved to be choked to death. Even though her killer was killed after, like soon after that, but she deserved it. She was bad, just like Nicholas. I don't think deserved to die, even though I didn't like him, like he got on my nerves and all that. I think he shouldn't have been brutally murdered by Cat, but whatever. So I had to switch cameras because my other one died, so now I'm on my vlog camera, but now I just feel like blue. So let me fix this settings real quick. So I was really blue for a second because I had to switch my camera because my other one died, so now I'm on my vlog camera. So like I said, I am bad at book reviews, and I am trying to do one each a week because I just want to get better at this. Even with my notes, I feel like I talked about everything in the first 5 minutes. Even though this video apparently is like only like 7 or 8 minutes long. Also, go ahead, Barnes & Nobles, for having exclusive bonus chapters inside. I haven't read it yet. I read like the first like page or something. So yeah, I guess if I think about anything else while I am editing, I will just add it in. What is this video? Really, what is it? So if you have read this book, let me know how you thought of it in the comments down below. If you like this video, subscribe. And I will see y'all next time for hopefully I get better at these. Bye.